everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I want to talk to you guys about holsters today. There's many different holsters out there on the market today. But the one thing I want to caution you is don't cheap out on your holster. Okay? Here's a really good example of what you don't want. This is somewhat of a strap holster. You have your belt loops and your firearm will insert into here. It is slightly molded for a firearm. The reason I don't like this is because it doesn't have a thumb brake retention on it. There is some retention because of the molding, as you can see in the, there you go. There is somewhat of retention to it, but again, I'm just not a fan, okay? Whereas this holster is molded to the firearm. These are the pancake style holsters. You know, you can pick them up for around $60, but it has a thumb brake, okay, versus this style that does not have a thumb brake, okay. And the thumb brake is real important because your firearm will not come out, okay. It's a safety issue, but there again, it's real simple. When you have the firearm holstered and you have the holster attached to your belt on your side, it's simple. You just break the thumb brake and then the firearm will come out. And to replace it, you just insert it and snap it back in, okay? And that's my recommendation on a holster for your semi-auto. They also come in molded for your revolver. Okay, this is a different brand. This one is a DeSantis. Okay, again, about $60 online. You can pick these up. It does have the thumb brake. Okay, we do have a thumb brake on it. And again, it's just a matter of pushing your thumb to the side and then pulling the weapon. All right. So this is the style that I recommend. It's leather. You can clean it up like you would your boot, boot polish it, and stuff like that. What you want to do kind of often. You can see I've got a few little scrapes on mine. But, you know, it is what it is. When you carry these on a day-to-day basis, you will get what is referred to as holster rash on the end of your muzzle and probably on the end of your revolving cylinder, as well on your semi-automatic firearms. You will also get a little bit of what we call slide rash around the muzzle area, and anything that protrudes out where the leather is going to come in contact with the most. It's common. That's the price you pay for carrying your firearm on a day-to-day basis, okay? Again, leather. You can clean these up. You can polish them up, do small little repairs to them. The main thing is you want your firearm to be molded, or your holster rather, to be molded to your firearm, and that particular firearm. You know, this one's molded for the Glock 19. The manufacturer of this holster is Black Hawk. Okay, this is for the Glock 19 or the Glock 23. Because if it was for the 17, then the muzzle will be sticking out of the bottom. The 19 and the 23 are pretty much the same size. but it's molded to the firearm, and it has a thumb brake. There are other brands out there that are made from plastic. You know, your buddy might make a Kydex holster. It'll work pretty well too, if he has the proper press to do it. He'll get a nice little retention in this area here. Okay. There's a brand that I like really well. I would show it to you today, but my wife has, she's carrying it today, called Alien Gear. The Alien Gear holsters, the new line of them are injected. They're mold injected, and it seems to be a better process in my opinion. They are a little on the pricey side. But they also have many different ways that you can carry the same firearm, and they also have an adjustable retention on the trigger guard. So just wanted to give you guys a quick idea. The last thing you want to do is to have a firearm in a holster that is not molded for the firearm. It fits very loose and sloppy, and it can fall out. And the more it moves around inside the holster, the more holster rash you're going to get. So, you know, give me some thoughts on what you carry your guys' firearms in on a day-to-day basis. I'd like to hear from you and talk about that. If you have any questions, you know, please comment, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And as always, thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon.